Do you want to get rich, wealthy, and successful in real estate investing like this guy?
You got what you got, and you gotta make do with what you got and make something of it. That's what I did.
Well, I think you should listen up and do this. And when I say do this, I know the thumbnail may look like it could be do this, smoking. No, do this as this piece of advice that Ben Mallah gives in an interview that he did. All right, love him or hate him, the chain smoking real estate mogul in South Florida has given this piece of advice on how to grow real estate and how he built his empire. Listen up.
On growing and spending on cars and stuff like that.
Well, they're not 1031, are they? You see, what people don't realize, not only did the 1031 help me grow and help me become the person and have the portfolio we have today, because you don't touch the money, you don't piss the money away. The money's going into the next deal. Other people, you start pissing that money away, you won't have the goddamn tax money to pay. If you do make a nice chunk of money on flipping something or selling something or whatever, don't go out and start pissing away on shit, because everything depreciates. Cars, boats, whatever the hell you're buying, okay? Sometimes, you get lucky to buy a house, but that's still being in real estate, that's good. And the banks want to see your money in the bank.
Okay, before we get too far into this video, I just got to give a shout out to somebody from one of my previous videos that I made last week where I was disagreeing with Dave Ramsey. I had a person kind of talking shit in the comments, and basically SFC Velasco 2412 said maybe he can use some of his riches to buy sleeves for his jacket. Hey, I hope you're proud of me in this video. I just want to share with you that I brought some sleeves for the content, and I hope you subscribed and like this video, SCV Velasco. I cashed in those riches from real estate. I bought me some sleeves, baby. He's been using 1031 exchanges to grow his portfolio. Anytime he sells a piece of real estate or he gets some large chunk of change, he gets a little bit of money, he invests that versus spending on dumb things, spending on shit like cars or fancy watches or brand new computer setup or tons of clothes or lots of vacations. Take a chunk of change when you make it and you invest it to the next real estate deal. Some of you are gonna comment, oh, you can buy a watch and it holds its value, or maybe you need a new computer for a setup for your business, blah, blah, blah. Sure, I get it. I understand that. The moral of the story is don't spend your money on dumb shit when you get a large chunk of change, period. So this tip was interesting because I was talking with one of my partners who currently has 92 units and is building another 150 units. I asked him, I said, hey, how did you get successful in real estate? And he told me the same thing 2 years ago. Anytime you get money, you invest that into the next deal. Again, the 1031 program is a phenomenal way to increase your portfolio. I'm actually doing that right now. I sold my first 5-unit. We got money sitting in escrow land. It's sitting up in the digital cloud world somewhere, and we're about to close on another property, which I'll make a video about that. It's my next deal that I'm doing. But we're using the 1031 exchange to buy a bigger, better cash flowing property, right, with more opportunity. Practice what you preach, right? I didn't always do that. My biggest regret in real estate was I sold a 4-unit with my partner back in 2019. We bought this thing around 2017, I believe. We got it for $230,000. It was like $62,000 per door. And we actually sold that like a year and a half later. I think it was about 2 years later. We sold that for about $330,000. We made a $100,000 profit. It was awesome, but we didn't do anything with that money. We didn't 1031 it. We didn't even get the money, pay the taxes, and invest in something else. We didn't do that. We basically had a check for $150,000. We split the money accordingly, right, to our operator's agreement. Then we took that money and put it into savings, checking, whatever, you name it. I didn't reinvest that money. And I am pissed about that because that is one of my biggest regrets so far in real estate investing is, number one, not doing anything with those proceeds. Number two, we tried to time the market because a lot of people were saying it can't always keep going up. It's going to crash. It's going to correct sometime soon. And this is when rates were at about 2.5%, 3%, 4%. Then COVID hit, and then rates were even lower. So nobody truly knows. You can't time the market. That is a massive problem. And I tried to do that, right? Try to get top dollar, didn't reinvest it, basically lost all that. So don't do that. So if you want to build your portfolio in real estate, you want to build wealth, listen to Ben Mallah, listen to my partner, listen to me through my mistakes of what I did, right? Sure, I only started investing in real estate 6 years ago. A lot of people are going to comment, oh, what do you know? You're 6 years into it. But I'm here to make content to help people out who are just getting into it, right? Who aren't the same timeline of 6 years as me. Because I made a lot of mistakes and I'm learning from other people, right? And I'm still learning as I'm doing. I hope you guys enjoyed this content. You know, let me know what you think, what's a really good tip to build your real estate portfolio. Or if you just want to talk shit in the comments, go ahead and drop them below. What I will do too, or go check out my Dave Ramsey video. I'm looking through the comments right now. They're hilarious, I think. I didn't realize how big of a following Mr. Ramsey had. And no disrespect to him, I just totally disagree with his take in that video about real estate. He's got some other good principles. Indeed, he does. I'm not saying everything he says is wrong in my eyes, but that take I thought was dumb. Catch you in the next video. I wish you guys success and happiness, and I can't wait to see you in the comments. Let's chat. All right, till the next video, I'm out.